Gfan 84. And if you watched my top 10 list of 2023, well, I got one I can mark off of that list. Without further ado, let's just get right into it. Well, I just got this off of the Godzilla US website, which if you use code Kaiju15, you can get a 15% off your first time ever purchasing off of that website. So that really helped a lot for this 30 centimeter figure. And thank you for also having free shipping. Who would have thought in a million years that we would have a Godzilla store in the US? Definitely not me. Well, at least not in my lifetime. Now, I'm used to X Plus having the label on the box of what it is. This case, there is none. So, let's break out the trusty DeWalt and let's do it. I've been waiting for this and waiting for this. And as the time of this recording, I believe they still have a couple left. The ticket. Thank you for your order. Thank you for having it. Oh, and here we go. I guess I was completely wrong. There is a box inside of the box. And here we have it. If you can read it off of there, the Super Toho 30 Godzilla 99. Now, with this Super Toho line, I hope this isn't a one and done thing. You know, I know I've been critical of X Plus. You know, not coming up with original ideas, which they are more than talented to do. Using other model kits. I get it. Now, when they actually do creative stuff like this, if you don't know, this was all 3D rendered from the 99 suit. So everything on this figure is exactly to the T off of the suit. So there's a lot of people complaining. Let's take a little minute here. There's a lot of people complaining that there's another company, W Dragon, which they did in 99, which is amazing. Hands down, it is amazing. But the same note, you know, they're saying that's better than this one. But the same note, they're the same people that also complain about suit accuracy. This is a 3D scanned off of the suit. You can't get any more accurate than that. So what you're getting is what the suit is. I don't get it. I guess you just can't make some people happy. Once again, I found out, you know, that I still don't know if this is the number of how many pieces are made. I don't know. Here we have. Oh, and here we have it, guys. Here we have it. Look like Winslow from Home Improvement. Here you have it. There's the top of the box. Sorry about the glare as usual. Try to block it. That is phenomenal. Coming out. Let's put that there. We'll throw that in there like so. And here we have it. Have it up? Yep. The Godzilla 99. Fantastic. Wow, I am excited. Now, I do admit, yeah, let's show everything. You got the 70 Godzilla right there. You got the 2000, which over here in America it's 2000, but it is a 99 because in Japan we always get things late. So it looks like just that piece of tape. The Millennium series really wasn't my favorite series. Well, maybe that wasn't what I should be doing. You know, it's has some rough edges to it. But you really got to thank it, this movie especially, for saving it from that 98 movie. That's one. And that one. And here we go. We got, let's see, how can we lift this out? Let's move this over here like so. Grab the clamshell out. Let's get the box out of the way. I do gotta admit, this is a fantastic artwork for the box. And like I was saying earlier, I hope Toho, Bandai, X Plus, whoever's doing this, whoever is in charge of this operation of this 3D printing or modeling, let's keep it up. Let's do more. Let's get a lot more from this line. Like I said, I hope this isn't just a one and done line, because this is fantastic. And like I said before, right? You can't get any more suit accurate than what you have with this 3D scanning. Technology is catching up to this industry. And this is awesome. Oh, one more missed one. That's something else I gotta give X Plus credit. Now, when we get the Monster Hunter clamshells from their line, Capcom's line, this plastic that holds it is just so fragile. More than likely, even if you buy them brand new from day one, they're gonna break on you. That's something I can give X Plus, Bandai credit. They're not fragile plastic. Now here we go. Wow. No zip ties for the tail. Interesting. Ooh, look at that beauty. Tail coming around. Oh, this is not going to be a shelf hog at all. I mean, you can smell the vinyl. And that's something else, X Plus. Thank you for not having a straight tail. It's getting harder and harder to find places to display straight tails. Let me put this down and I'll move this out of the way for you guys. There's the instructions right there. And wow. Wow. I'm sorry, guys. His eye just caught me. There we go. Look at that eye. There's the pose. He is massive. He is a big boy. Now I want to say my mouth is warped a little bit. Hopefully that could be an easy fix. And yeah, there we have it. Let me hit it with the hair dryer and we'll be back. And here we have it, folks. Wow, this is just amazing. Fan-freaking-tastic. The size of it, the spikes. Look at the size of that dorsal. Wow, that is amazing. Let's go in for a closer look. And here we are for a closer look. There's the teeth, the tongue, the claws. Look at them. The color of the scales. Look at the dorsals. Fantastic. And how low they go. Look, it goes to about right there. It's pretty good. There's the feet. Toenails right there. There's the other eye. Right there's a good shot. The roof of the mouth. You can see the engraves. Wow. No markings on the bottom. Usually they do like a little rough on the tail. You know, like a little smooth spot because that's where the tail's been going, but it all sticks together. You can see just a little faint color, which would make sense for the tail dragon. Wow, this is a phenomenal piece. Look at that. Now you can sort of see where 2002, I believe it's Tokyo SOS, starts to get the neck flails, right? Like the Cobra neck flails. You can sort of see that in this design. Interesting. And the hands. Look at that. I like this pose. So let's go to size comparison. And here's our last size comparison. It is Heisei against Millennium. Now we got the Yuji Sakai 84/85. Now they're not going to be head to head because you know with any Yuji Sakai that's vinyl or X Plus, it's going to be an inch shorter. So as you can see, this is the prelude to what this will be. Big size difference right there. And with the tails, it's a lot harder to put 84/5 on the shelf compared to Millennial. And you can't even see him. He's an afterthought. And that will do it with the size comparison. I'll give you my final thoughts and we'll close this out. So here we are with our final thoughts. The Millennial 99, 2000, Super Toho, 3D printed. Wow. This thing is amazing. This is my first big millennial figure. Now, I got my kid way back when he was first in elementary school, a Bandai. He is was a big 2000 fan. He migrated more to 54 now. But this thing is just phenomenal. I really don't see what everybody is talking about. Well, I shouldn't say everybody. A lot of people, where W Dragon has it. Now, W Dragon does have a fantastic piece. Don't get me wrong there. But everything about this, I am just digging. It is awesome. And it's one of few X Plus figures that are original. This is an original line, you know? It's very far and few that we get something original from X Plus. Now, I don't want this to sound as a knock, but it probably don't come off as a knock. The FSL from other kits. Yuji Sakai, he made them as kits first. This is, and if you notice, most of the figures of the year every year lately are FSLs. Go figure. But they do make awesome originals. They do. The Ride. This. And there's been multiple others. Now, I hope they do continue to do this. Because this is just amazing. Amazing, yes. There is... And wow, this spike right there is fantastic. Really, really fantastic. Now, I'm not one to double dip into a figure. If I have it, first of all, I don't got 5 bedrooms to display everything. I think a lot of us can agree they don't have 5 bedrooms to display everything. So when I get one incarnation of a thing, I'm pretty good with it. Unless it's my favorite. I will make that exception for 84, 5, and a 74. I will get a model kit and the X Plus version. But this, I would, if they ever do a orange, you know, the light up version, just because that's so unique, you know? And now, I feel like since this is out, right? Now's the time. I know a certain company, Galloping Ghost, came out with their 30cm Orga, which is the last run. But if you have it, this would be awesome to pair with it. Megaguirus, you know, from Resin Chef. They do a fantastic one. Pairing these guys up would be amazing. Heck, who knows? Maybe in the future someday. But yeah, let's close it up right there. This is a fantastic piece. Do I recommend it? Hands down. And for, like I said, you get it off the G store. If it's still there at the time I put this out, I'll put a link in the description. You can pick one out. 15% off, Kaiju 15. It knocks the price down substantially. Free shipping. It took me about a week and a couple days to get this. I mean, a lot better than ordering it from Japan, where you got to go through Bai. It's got to get to their warehouse, and you got to pay the Bai fees, and the shipping international. Then you got to wait there. Godzilla Store US, keep it up. This is fantastic. You're doing an awesome job. We very much appreciate what you're doing, Godzilla Store. And like I said before, I never thought I would see a Godzilla store in the US. And here we are in my lifetime. Let's go. This is Gfan 84. Hope you have a good rest of the day.